Good morning, everyone. Welcome to LostPhoenixUK. It's Horizon 5, looking at Forzathon. It's all about the Nissan 370Z from 2010. You've got to own and drive it, spend 10,000 credits on upgrades, earn 200,000 points at drift zones, and beat a ghost rival. Generally not a fan of the ghost rival bits, mainly because of how many idiots and cheaters and completely implausible times you do have on the leaderboard. But own and drive it, they say, right? So I'm owning it, I'm driving it. That's a Nissan, that's stock, that's pretty much 100% as it comes from the auto show. So Creative Hub, let's go and add a tune onto it. I know it was a 20,000, but this tune's a little bit more than that. But I did this just to have a little bit of fun. So A class and 68,000. So if you want to use other people's tunes or put your own on, by all means. There's not really anything on here which requires a particular tune setup. So I've owned it, I've driven it, I've added the tune to it. Now I've got to go and get 200,000 points at a drift zone. I don't know if this is in total or whether this is in one go, but there's a very easy way of doing this. Go over to a mountain and there's a massive drift zone here, Cara Este. Just have a drift down there. You can normally push well over 500,000 drift score here. So even if you're not drifting very well, like me, I'm drifting very poorly here, you can still get down and hit 200,000 quite easily before you get to the end of it. And you can see I'm just drifting very, very, very badly here. So back onto the road and just basically just go round. Just try not to spin it or fall off a mountain, but other than that, you'll be okay. So I'm already at 70,000 there. A little drifty around that corner. 90, yeah, not bad. Near 100. 100, yep, halfway there now. I've still got quite a distance to go. So no need for good technical drifting, just drive down here, just do a little slide in there and build up your score. I'm being very tentative about this because I know I don't need to do a lot to get the target. 160 already, so that's nice enough. 170, almost 180. 190, come on. Yes, no. No little spin round, 190, yeah, and 200, yes, that's 200,000. At that point, you've hit the target. And I've done a cut because it takes a while to get down the mountain. You could just drive to the end, but I thought, I'll get to see what I can get. So 737,000. So that's not bad. Drifting badly, you know. So that's that bit out of the way. And the next bit is the Ghost Rival stuff, which I'm not a fan of because there's so much rubbish on the rivals boards. I don't think they should be putting this stuff in. But the trick to this is just to go around, try and find an event where you've got an opponent with a dirty lap time, which is basically the yellow triangle or the yellow exclamation mark even. And I've got one there. I did edit that because it took me a while to find it. So go for the Nissan, get loaded in, and basically just do a clean lap. You don't have to beat your rival whatsoever. All you need to do is not mess it up and hit things. So I'm going to reset my traction control on here because it might be wise given that I don't, want to hit things. And then I can make a move on this one. To be fair, I could probably beat the time on this one, but you don't have to. It's just a case of have a nice little calm drive round. Not like I'm doing here whatsoever. I'm being a bit of a crazy person, but have a little calm drive round. Try not to hit barriers or miss checkpoints or do anything like that will get you a dirty lap. And just basically get to the end. And as long as you don't hit anything and invalidate your lap, you'll be fine. So I could show you the full run of this, but I'm not. I mean, I'm going to do a quick cut and get to the end. So I'm at 90% now, and I'm coming round towards the last little bit. And what I will do, because I am winning this, I'm going to slow it down and let my opponent pass me, because I wanted to show that you can complete this without having to worry about beating your opponent. As long as you get a clean lap and they've got a dirty lap, you'll be fine. So with that, we've beat my opponent 2 seconds slower, and it does come up as you beat him because I did a clean lap and my opponent didn't. So basically that'll do it. So all you gotta do is go around, find someone with a dirty lap and do a clean lap. And that will get the Forzathon done for the week, and it'll go through all this stuff, get back into game, and it will get the completion. So that's all good. Until next time, thank you for watching and take it easy.